Hi everyone, welcome back to Astro Sun Gazer. I'm your host Carrie, also known as Painted Night Owl Feather. I am coming here today to do the astrological tarot report for November 2016. I'm very excited to be here. Thank you everyone so much for welcoming me into your home and welcoming me into your heart. I really appreciate all the love and affection I've gotten since I started doing these. It really means a lot to me. Probably one of the reasons why I held back quite a long time from doing them was, everybody wants to be received well. So I put my fears aside, and it's been a wonderful blessing since I started this, and I'm going to continue. On to that exciting stuff I've got going on. Let me tell you, the energy is just pumping up. But number one, thank you for the beautiful soul that wrote on my comments about the deck that I was using. This is a picture of DNA. I hope you can see this much better now. This is by James Wanless, and it's called the Voyager deck. And I'm super excited because I made contact with him. He was so nice and so helpful, and actually offered to send me the book. So I'm just thrilled to death that I got to meet with him, and that also leads me to, it's just one of the most important things is to say thank you to everybody out there. So before I get too far into what I've got going on, a big shout out to Astro. They welcomed me. You can go to astrojar.com. Some of the best readers are on there. They're so much fun, and they're so vibrant and wonderful, and I really enjoy all the readings and everybody that's attached to that. It's growing every day. So also a shout out to Marie Moore, and partnership with her in Astrojar through Minopon. So look them up on YouTube. They're wonderful. I can't even tell you. I'm about to jump out of my skin, excited to be even thinking, the beginnings of collaborating with these people, because they're wonderful and they're so enlightening, and they've helped me so much, and they've helped me grow. And that's what we're all here to do, is just to help one another grow. So anyway, the next thing I wanted to tell you about, which is so super exciting, since I opened this door and decided that I would step through this Astro Tarot journey and bring my gifts out and start sharing them. I also had the pleasure of having a good friend of mine who's very spiritually enlightened, and I love her. I've known her since I was a child. She came in for a visit out of town, and when she came, I said I wanted to use my child's play cards, and I had gotten this new deck, and I hadn't really played with it much, but I had the feeling that I wanted to use it on her. So I opened it up and brought it out, and she said, "Oh, that's funny. That looks like a friend of mine that's in a group of mine, a group that I'm in on Facebook." And it looked like her artwork. Well, sure enough, it was. It was the great Paulina Cassidy, of all people. I can't even tell you how excited I got. I mean, thrilling. And I'll have to cut this deck because I'm going to pull this card and show it to you. But this is the back of her cards, but this is the front of her card. Will you look at the imagery? Oh my gosh, they're gorgeous. Yes, I love her artwork. I have always loved her artwork. Just phenomenal, just phenomenal. So actually, maybe because that was on the top of the deck, we'll keep that one as the overlying energies for this particular intro, because it's temperance. It's basically speaking to all of us. We have to be tempered, right? Um, Pottery doesn't become fine china until it's been fired in a certain way, and I think that's kind of what we're going through. So maybe that was a message from her. Temperance for all of us to measure everything we've got going on. But I am going to put it back in the deck. Anyway, very exciting. Today I am going to be doing a reading for each of the signs. I decided that it was nice to do the one video, probably a little easier on me, but Everybody's been so wonderful with me, and I felt like it's Halloween, and I'm not going to go out and trick or treating or anything like that. We're going to probably hand out candy here, but that's about it. So I thought, well, might as well do a bigger reading for everybody. It is pretty heavy, thick, sticky energy. I did notice when I was shuffling my cards earlier, I smudged them and I crystalled all of them, and I pre-shuffled everything so that we can get some nice clear energy, because I know everything's so thick and so sketchy. So I noticed that with the cards that they were really having a hard time shuffling. They the energy is just thick and heavy. So I just gave these a quick reshuffle, and maybe that temperance card will come back up for somebody. Maybe it won't. Anyway, happy Halloween, everyone. This is your intro, and I'm going to go ahead and get going with everybody's video. Have a great day. Enjoy this month. Try to dig deep and do the work that we all have to do to get this earth back on track to where we can live abundantly with it instead of against it. So that's the message of the day, and I wanted to use the word Minnetonka with you also, in case you don't know what Minnetonka is. It's great water, and water is consciousness. So we're in a battle for it out in the Dakotas, but we're in a battle for it all over the world, and we all need to come together, band together, brothers and sisters as one, and bring the light back to this earth. Hi, Aquarius! How are you? We're in big Scorpio energy. Woo, wookie spooky, it's Halloween-y. All these dredged up psychological things are coming up, and we're all just, but not my Aquariuses. They've got it all mapped out, don't you guys? Get it all mapped out. You're sitting pretty right in the middle of Mars and Pluto in your house of Capricorn, your next door neighbor, your brother energy. Your sister energy over there has got Chiron and Neptune. So they're over there losing their minds, not sure which end is up. And the Capricorn people are like, oh my God, what do we got to build from this big wreckage? We got a bunch of wreckage. Oh my God, none of this is going to work. Nothing is going to work the way it's supposed to work. Aquarius, you're overused. You're the master planner, right? You know everything that's going on. You're fully aware. You don't even know you're aware. But it's you. It's your energy that's being embodied right now. Okay? It's your energy that's blowing the wind. It's your energy that's making things happen, right? Because we're ascending back into the age of Aquarius, right? So if that's what we've got going on, then you're the orchestra. You're the orchestrator. You're the one that's pointing the disc where we're, pointing the, I mean disc. I was thinking of discs because we're moving on the disc of life, right? So you're moving the trajectory of consciousness. You're illuminating other worlds, other realms, other ways of thinking, opening us up to the higher realms of consciousness, right? So right now you are kind of sandwiched in between a lot of energy, but nothing's touching you. So you know exactly what's going on. And you're having a lot of compassion. You're the knower, just like I said, and you're in complete balance, see? Okay? There you are, the Three of Wands. You're having ultimate compassion for all of mankind. You're trying to see and heal and understand where everybody is coming from. You take everything of value, you take it with you, because you know. You know where we're going. You know what we're doing. You understand now. You've got it down pat. And you are going to balance it. You're balancing it. You've been balancing it. You've been playing this balancing act. You've got it down pat. You feel strong. Look at that diamond. Okay, you feel strong. feel impenetrable. It's your time. Please excuse me, Aquarius. I'm going to let my cat inside the house. She's not going to put me on. And we have other dogs. We have dogs everywhere tonight. They got a lot to say. Okay, Aquarius. Got the Nine of Pentacles. You're almost completed the journey of wealth and abundance, whether it's of spirit or of the tangible. Your inner child is intact. Your animal passion is intact. You've got the majority of your goods intact. And you know where you're going with it. You've got the Hierophant. The natural order of things is coming to pass. The way things have to be, just like I said, you know exactly what you're doing. You've got the Eight of Swords, too. You know, in Swords energy, wow, you talk about cutting through some bullshit, but you're cutting through some bullshit because you've got what you need and you've got the wisdom of the ages with you. The angels want you to know that it's all about divine timing, my friend. It's all, see, look, I mean, this is your reading. This is just amazing. But I'm starting to not be so surprised how the messages unfold. It's divine timing for you, you know? It's time for you to accept yourself, love who you are. You're a beautiful light being. You know, this world dimmed your light for a long time, 5,000 plus years, but you're back. It's the age of Aquarius. We're all going to where Aquarius wants us to go this time. Everybody turned from Aquarius and went in the descent from Aquarius, okay, into Pisces, but now we're back into Aquarius, and we get to ascend, and we get to do it for Mother Earth, for each other, with each other, and we have all the support and love and nurturance that we could possibly ever need. So you're fine. You're supported. You're loved. You're good. Okay. Then you get the Two of Winter. It's time to make a choice. You want to stay there by yourself and not play with anybody anymore? You got, you know, magical opportunities in front of you. You know, you got magical opportunities in front of you. You got all kinds of things to look forward to, you know? Have some trust this month. The Five of Summer. Trust that everything happens for a reason. You know, you might feel trapped. You might feel like you can't really move. You can't really have things all the way that you want them. So you might, yeah, because it's divine timing. It's not time for that just yet. You have to learn to accept yourself and love yourself just the way things are, in the imperfect way that they are, because they're coming. Okay, so you have to trust these things. You have to have a little faith in yourself. You're not trapped. You know, get some guidance. Maybe talk to somebody. You are an Aquarius, so, you know, you like to talk. The Libra people and the Gemini people are really wonderful to talk to. Maybe even a good Scorpio friend might be a good one to talk to for you, too. I wouldn't suggest a Capricorn. But a Scorpio might be a great person for you to talk to that you can trust. You know, they give good, solid advice. Um, maybe even a Virgo, Aquarius. You know, because it's kind of where we have these ethereal realms, and then we have this earthly plane, right? And so we're caught between these two worlds. We want things to work this way, the way we know it's good and right. And you know, you're about everybody, so it's good and right for everybody. We want this so badly. We can think these higher thoughts, but we can't put them into practical application. Maybe that's where a Virgo could come in handy. Or Capricorn. Normally I would say that. Not for that. And not even a Taurus. Everybody's busy. I'll be honest. Maybe an Aries. Aries or Scorpio. Perfect. Mars and Pluto. Okay? Co-rulers. They're already having a party together. Maybe that's who you should talk to. They got it down pat. Yeah, don't put up with anybody's negative crap. You get too much going on for you right now. You're trying to juggle a lot. All because you got it on both sides of you. So that's why I said juggle you in the middle. You're trying to hold on to a lot of energy and make it work and be positive and good for everybody. And you are an air sign, so you're doing it probably, yes, I'm pretty sure, with Gemini and Libra. Okay? Or Libra, with the Jupiter in Libra. So you just hang tough, hang tight this November. It's going to be fine. Um, kind of stay above it all. That's what you're so good at. You're so beautiful and epic. And I love my Aquarius friends. You're such a breath of fresh air. So enjoy November. Happy Halloween. Hope you had a good time. Went out and did something fun. Enjoy your friends. Get around the spicy people. So, get around them and have a little fun. Mwah. Love you, Aquarius. Have a good week, or have a good month, sorry. Have a good month.